Hello and welcome to this video, where we are going to describe how to do this voice, the Radio Demon. Hello everyone and welcome to the next part of how to do this voice. Now we are going to be doing this new voice known as the Radio Demon, or Alistair for another name. And before we get into it, if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. You know, that stuff helps me. And let's jump right into it. So before we get into the technicalities of this voice, let us jump into what is this voice? What is the accent? What is behind this voice? So the majority of the accent that makes up this voice is the transatlantic accent, which is basically, if you think of the old World War II propaganda radios, or just any of the old-timey radio voices, that sort of thing. It's just that sort of old-timey radio voice that we're going for. But the Radio Demon has a bit more of a posh angle to it. So it's more of a mixture of the transatlantic with a British posh voice. You can search on YouTube for how to find how to do the transatlantic accent, but I'll give you a quick example of how I try to remember it. So I try to think of it as a more of a sort of World War II radio broadcast. So again, you try to... Here we have the news of how the Allies are doing in the war. The tanks are marching down the British Isles. This is something I'm making up on the spot. But as you can see, it helps you smooth into that transatlantic accent. Now, let's get into the nitty and the gritty. So, if we go on to the video here. So basically, I'm just going to give you a step-by-step of how you would edit a voice. So this is just a standard unedited voice. It's not playing for some reason, but that's fine. I'm just going to take you a step of how to edit it to make it sound like the radio voice that I did earlier. So, first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to select a quiet portion of the audio track. And me using Audacity for this because it's a free program and you can get it anywhere. So it shouldn't be a problem for any of you. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go to noise reduction, get noise profile of just the segment of the silent part of the track. Noise reduction, select the whole track, go for noise reduction. My mic specifically works best with a 18 decibel noise reduction, but yours might work differently. You might just want to test it out and do that. What you want to do is quickly go to effects, compressor, and about a threshold. Select the threshold to about minus 14 decibels. Don't change anything else, it should be set alright. And press OK. And then you're just going to want to normalize it at about minus 3 decibels just to bring it all nice back together. And now we're going to get into how to do the telephone radio voice. So you're going to want to go to the high pass filter. Set it to about 1000 Hertz, which it should be already. Leave it about 6 decibel per octave, and then press OK. And that should bring it down and start making it a bit more of the telephony sort of noise. So then you're going to want to go to equalization, go to select curve, and then select telephone. Press OK. And now this should be pretty good for what you need to do. If you have applied my guide to the voice, if you have applied my guide to the accent, then and once you've done this should be enough, but you just want to get a bit more of that crackly distortion that's been happening. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to effects, and then you're going to want to go to distortion. So what I like to use is I just go to soft overdrive, just select distortion type and select soft overdrive. And again, for my mic with output level about 100, and then distortion amount, I set it about 20, 21 for this video. And again, it depends on how you want, but you can just going to select apply, and it's going to sound more or less how it was at the beginning of this video. So that should be all you need to know about how to do the Radio Demon voice. And if you enjoyed the video, please ensure to support me in any way you can, and otherwise, have a good day.